Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again for the very first time to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Danjo here with another RC sample for you guys, basically. But yeah, this is part of the current Members' Choice Poll, which some of the stuff I'm going to be talking about is going to be time sensitive, but this is coming out on the 25th, I believe, of June 2025, and yeah, we have the June Members' Choice Poll going on right now, and that was posted on the 23rd and will be running until the end of the month. So one of the four options. And basically it's the theme this week, or this month, is older games that hold up very well with a little bit of adjustments, I guess I would say. And yeah. So this is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, golf game, like, ever. It's incredibly good. Yeah, Hot Shots Golf has always been, like, very, very solid, but in my opinion, yeah, two of the best ones that we've received so far have been the PSP ones. So Open T and its sequel, which improved a lot of things. And this is the sequel, so it's kind of great, and we're obviously, like, using some upscaling and stuff like that to make it look a lot prettier, but yeah, it's pretty amazing, because there are some, like, mini game. Each hole is no. Choose a course first. No. Unlock characters and obtain items. Yeah, challenge is like your campaign. So there are, like, essentially RPG elements. So you play various, like, courses in certain conditions, and sometimes there's, like, win conditions and stuff. But you always get, like, 3 options, I'm pretty sure. And what you receive can be equipped to your character, which you can, like, customize, I believe. Have we done that in Wardrobe, I think? Data, save, load. It's loaded, right. Why would music be off? Music is great. Change camera, loop, aerial. Pressing the start button during the game. I think loop just means you can loop between the different types. Camera movement, normal is probably fine. Because the PSP didn't really have analog inputs except for, like, the control slider nub thing that was kind of like the 3DS, like, circle pad, I think is what they called it. Loading message. Background. Yeah, random is fine. Ooh, selection. A whole new selection. That is sick. So yeah, let's see if we have anything. Yeah, so we only have 2 characters so far. So eventually I'm going to be yeah, we can't automatically rotate or manually rotate the character. Yeah, we can. Yeah, there's only one analog stick on the PSP, so it's gonna be the only analog. Yeah, let's go with like bob cut. Yeah, why not, right? Original? No, I don't like the original. Yeah, a bit of a tomboy look. I would love that. Glasses, yeah. Flip? Oh, because certain things only have one side. You can't do that, okay. Certain things can be flipped, certain ones can't. But yeah, there's tons of customization options. Some of them, didn't I say yes? Excuse me? Will be saved, okay? Yes. Oh, that is just not the right... Wow. They did not word that correctly. Okay. Then go down to okay. Auto-saving. There we go, okay. And I don't think we have any other clubs or balls right now, but yeah, the different clubs and balls have like different stats attached to them as well. But yeah, there's a good roster. Eventually, like what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 characters. And each one can be customized with like all the different things that you get, so it's pretty great. It's pretty great. And even though the servers shut down like a long time ago, thanks to the magic of emulation, you can actually still play this online. It takes a little bit of fiddling. Granted, like at first we thought it wasn't going to work at all. But yeah, it does actually indeed work. Just bonus item. Wait, that means... Oh, is that... Okay, that might be the thing where like sometimes there's a bonus item that can be found in the level. Oh, wait. It just tells you bonus clubs? Yeah, and there's like lots of courses and stuff, and the upscaling just looks really good. Wait, what does it say? This cheerful tomboy has a weak drive. Oh, she is supposed to be a tomboy. Her original outfit was not very tomboyish. Easy, yeah. Normal is like the classic hotshots. We have other...
I'm your caddy, eh? I'm your caddy. I'm your caddy. I'm your caddy, eh?
Yeah, that's fine. You get more caddies later, too. Yeah.
Best of luck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, this takes me back. Yeah, this came out in 2008, and at the time, like, it was just so impressive. I'm trying to remember the controls. So there's a few things. Yeah, so you can see the wind indicator on the top right, so you guys know what you're looking at here. The bottom right with the ball stuff, don't remember what that is. I think that relates to spin. Yeah, you have a limited number of power shots, so that's what that is. On the bottom right, I guess we have 4. Oh, the bottom right, I believe, is the lie. Yeah, so you have a 94 to 100% chance of getting like a good hit on your ball. So if it's a bunker, it's going to be a lot lower. If it's going to be a rough, it's going to be lower. If it's going to be fairway, it's going to be pretty good. If it's a green, it's pretty much 100%. And yeah, you can tap down to like also like see how the wind is moving stuff. That's like tossing some grass basically. And let's see, L and R, since the PSP only had 2 shoulder buttons, are switching between clubs. So of course we want to use our driver, get as much distance as possible, because top left it's saying it's a par 4 with 366 yards to go. And we're not competing, I don't believe, against anybody right now. I believe, yeah, up and down is to like angle the camera. And I think triangle, yeah. Triangle and circle are to like pull the camera forward or back. And like most everything in the course has collision. So like if it was less windy, you could even attempt something like smack it over here really hard, bounce it off the roof, and try to make it through this gap. Like that would be for like a hole-in-one kind of situation. But I'm just looking around, seeing if there's any bonus items, because sometimes you can find stuff just by checking your surroundings. And there'll be like a little sparkle or something, and the game will be like, wow, you found a thing. This is running on the Vulkan backend, in case you guys were curious. Which I found is a better one for PSP content, at least on my chipset. I'm not finding anything. Okay, so let's try, okay. And the little graph thing above the power meter, that's just indicating like the elevation changes. So essentially, yeah, like if you're going downhill, you might want to like use some like top spin to kind of make it drop faster. And I don't particularly remember how the spin things work, but it's on the D-pad, and it's like holding a direction while you do the power, because you press X to start the gauge, and then you press it again to indicate power to the left, because it'll start moving to the left. That's why it says 0, 50, 100. And then it'll go back to the starting point where the little yellow arrow is, in like the pink zone surrounded by the red zone. And then the closer you get to the arrow or the starting point, the better your impact is going to be. So before you select power, like what direction on the D-pad you hold indicates the first part of your spin. And then after you press X to determine power, the other direction on the D-pad you're holding before you press for impact determines the second part of the spin. So it's a little complicated at first. I know that's like a big info dump right there, but the wind is decently strong. So in order to get this trick shot, I'm gonna aim about here, which the roof of that house is kind of level with where we are right now. I may not be... Yeah, let's actually go further this way, because the wind is going to push it, but it's also going to bounce against the side of the mountain here. So I'm gonna let the wind carry it a little bit. So I think that's hold X, hold down before power, and hold up before impact, I believe. So essentially it's going to be press X, then hold down, and then press X at 100, and then hold up, and then try to press X where it started. But if your camera is not in the default position, pressing X once will reset it. So let's actually go a little further left, like right about there. Crap. That might actually not be too bad because of the wind. Okay, keep going. Yep. Come on, you got momentum. Keep moving. Roll down that mountain, baby. And it's a bunker. But we are only... Oh, the top left didn't change. Yeah, so see, in the bottom right, the lie is now pretty bad. So we may only have 55% because we're in a bunker. Okay, so remaining is 24 yards. Okay. And it's recommending the sand wedge, which... I mean, either that or the pitching wedge. But the sand wedge is gonna probably be the best bet here. Although the pitching wedge says it has a better impact chance, so... I don't... it should be the sand wedge, though. Okay. So I'm trying to get the camera lower, but it's not really doing that. Oh. Oh, this is the other camera type they were talking about. Okay. So you can, yeah, hit start to, like, switch between the camera types. Okay. Kind of like this classic one, though. Oh, and you can use the analog stick to look around. It's a little disorienting, though. It looks like it's just hard to get a good angle here. And the lines that are slowly moving, like on the grid, indicates the slope of the lie when you're doing an approach shot. Essentially hitting from somewhere off the green, like to the green, or putting from the green. And this is like fairly flat, but we still got some wind and it's still rolling to the right a little bit. So I'm gonna aim this direction a little bit. And let's see. I know before impact, if you hold down, that's like backspin. And that's usually good for approach shots, unless you're trying to get it to roll a little bit. Which I kind of am right now, so I'm just gonna hold up for both. Try to do a bit of a top hit, because that seems like it would be better. And then kind of try to roll it in a little bit. So even though we have 24 yards remaining, which, as you can see on the graph there, the blue line above the power gauge, it shows where the flag is. So if you want to hit it like to the flag, that's where you put the power, if you have perfect impact. But if you're trying to roll it closer, then you want to go less than that. So kind of like that. It's been a while since I've practiced, so like, but that was really good.
For the birdie.
Like, this is, yeah, birdie chance, so we're looking good. And yeah, there are times when you can't switch your putter out of your putter if you're like too close. So, but you can. Actually, I guess it's not gonna give me a different closer camera angle. Okay, it's fine. It's only 2 feet away though, so it's like, yeah, super, super close. Like this is almost a gimme, but it's a birdie chance, so unfortunately we can't do anything less than a 30-foot putter. So, as you can see, yeah, the arrow and the flag are very, very close. So we need just barely any power for this. There we go. I was hoping for a double birdie, aka an eagle, I think is what it's called. It's been quite a while since I've played like any golf game, but yeah, that was decently good. And we'll do like maybe 2 more holes, because I do have to keep this short. But yeah, if you guys want to get in on the vote, basically whatever wins the current Members' Choice poll is going to be a regular thing for live streams. So yeah, the poll's open to channel members of any tier. I was going to go over this in the outro, but I do have to keep this short, so like before we transition over to the members wall, I just wanted to kind of go over some of the details. And yeah, channel memberships start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day. I'm just looking around. And not only will that get you access to the current Members' Choice poll, but the membership tab here on the channel, which also has like all the previous Members' Choice polls. So if you haven't voted on them before, still can. And we are hitting into the wind. And yeah, that retroactive input is considered for future polls. So even if you're just a member for 1 month, yeah, you'll still be influencing the content that gets made here for quite some time. Okay, so this is going to get pushed by the wind, but it's also going to bounce. And we're also going to have some backspin, so I think about there. Yeah? But yeah, that will be running until the end of June 2025, so if it is July 1st, 2025 or later for you, then it's already been concluded. But yeah, I mean, you can always vote on this poll retroactively, and you know, if this one gets some traction, I'll bring it back. So okay, so did I already hit X? Okay, there we go. It's a good way to check to see if you've already reverted your camera, because like just hitting X once will set the camera. Instead of starting the gauge, it'll reset the camera. So intentionally moving the camera somewhere else and then doing that, like, it's a pretty good strat just to make sure you're not accidentally starting the hit. So I'm gonna go for up on the first part, and actually on the bottom right, I noticed that during the last one it shows like what I'm doing on the D-pad. So all right, I think about shit, it's gonna be short. How short though? That's decent.
For the birdie.
Kind of a long putt. Yeah, longest putt 2 feet because I haven't putted. It is sloping to the right a bit, and it's kind of uphill a little bit, so the slope is gonna slow it down, not by much. So probably there-ish. Probably give it a little extra power. Maybe more like that. Or like that. That might not be enough. Shit. Yeah, it wasn't enough. Damn it.
Nice. Yes.
2.4 feet. Only got par. Should have been an easy birdie, but I fucked it up a little bit. It's also just getting used to like the latency. Apparently there's a lot of biking going on around here. Oh? That's what I mean. There's a bonus thing. And actually with the upscaling, it's a lot easier to see this than it was on original hardware. Oh, that's not the bonus item.
There it is.
Ah. Okay, that's just water. I could intentionally go for the mountain. Well, I'm likely to get a rough. I could, though. It could bounce pretty good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little bit risky. I think it's left first and then down, I want to say, to keep it like kind of down-ish. To kind of counter the wind a tiny bit. It's either down and then left or left and then down, I don't remember. Or up, not down, sorry. I think it's left and then up. Sorry, I was thinking flight controls, my bad. That's really bad. Yeah, it's on the rough, of course it is. Okay. They're recommending, I'm gonna go up and then down, right? Or no. Right and then down. Oh, I can't hit any further than that? Okay, shit. Actually, maybe I should just go up and then down. Yeah, probably. Eesh. Yeah, it's the latency that's killing me here.
What?
Fairway, stop. Okay, there we go. It's not bad. Yeah, I probably should have turned off some of the enhancements. Let's see, it's gonna slope to the left. And the wind's going pretty heavily to the left, so let's go... that. It's not actually sloping all that much. That still might be good. I don't know how much it's gonna get pushed. Ooh, that's too much. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Should be good. Yeah, baby. Ah, not bad. Kumiko is tied. How many do I have to do? Oh my gosh, we're doing 9 holes. Can I... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Can I just look at the next hole? Oh yeah, this one. Kind of famously a little bit of a pain in the ass. Thought I saw a sparkly over there. Alright, last hit. Let's try to do something a little tricky. It's not bad.
Good shot.
Actually, yeah, I shouldn't have kept it low. I should have kept it higher since the wind could have carried the ball. Still, I got the little mountain hop thing. Alright, let's see if I can nail this real quick before we get going. Let's see, left and down? Wait a minute, am I hitting around something? I am. Okay. So right and then down, right? Yeah. Please. Don't lie to me. Okay. I should have actually angled that further right. I wasn't
For
sure.
a birdie.
Yes, dude.
1-2, 1-2,
1-2-1-2 indeed. Alright. Finally took the lead with that since everybody else apparently sucks. Alright, cool. I mean, this is a beginner's tournament. Like, the competition gets pretty fierce with the AI later on. It's like, oh, you didn't get a birdie on that one? Sucks to be you. But yeah. Yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. So, yeah. Thank y'all for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed. And it game. Oh. Wait, for real? What? Oh, dude, they actually, like, made it better for portable. That is awesome. Oh, dude, we could just bounce that. Bounce it. Bounce that shit. Oh, and mountains. Mountains, you are awesome. Hello, mountains, my old friend. Okay. If I'm gonna thread this needle. How? Wait. To the left a little bit? Yeah, left and then up, right? Okay, it's not great. Should be okay though. First part. Yep. 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 Keep rolling. Roll, baby, roll. Extra distance with the mountain hop. 200 yards? How about 242 yards? That's a water hazard. Okay, so I'm guessing the auto resume thing, I thought it would just delete progress. Apparently it doesn't do that, which is awesome. But I guess you have to do that in between holes. So I'll just finish this one up real quick before we get going. What's my next lowest? We can go, yeah, plus we don't have a lot of, okay. So left and then down, right? Steer very clear of the water hazard. And yeah, that should be right. I mean, I'd rather have a good lie than be like a tiny bit closer to the hole. Oh, I can't go left. Shit. Okay, down and down, I guess, right? There is a good amount of wind, so that should be fine. Please be good. Mm-hmm. Should be. Keep it low. Keep it good. Stop moving. Fairway? Yeah, dog. Just the edge of the fairway. Super close to rough. Okay. That's a lot of slopage and a decent amount of wind. Near the hole, it's kind of flat, but it's still like angled left pretty far. So let's go, what? Up and then, wait, no, down. No, up and then down for the backspin, right? To keep it from rolling too much. Probably about there. Right? Ooh, that looks pretty good.
Good shot.
Looks pretty good. Ooh, underestimated the wind. This is a birdie though. Birdie chance with a lot of slope. And a little bit of an uphill shot, so about that maybe? Or that? Probably about that. Maybe about that. And then like a little extra power, right? Please? Shit. Alright. 0.9 feet. Can I get a thing for shortest putt, please? Yeah, he almost had it. Good job. Okay. Well, yeah, guys. That is really cool. They have a quick resume thing for later. That's actually really tight. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I hope you enjoyed. Again, if you guys want, we could maybe do more of this for streams. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it down a tiny bit. But yeah. So this will be one of the 4 options in the current Members' Choice poll. And actually it is right now. It is currently one of the 4 options. But yeah, this is a pre-rendered FMV, so yeah, the resolution is lower, obviously. Kind of hard to tell what some things are, but the assets are there. So like, it's definitely one of those games where the upscaling makes it look a lot better. Of course, sometimes they just have FMVs in the game, but yeah, yes, that's lots of customization. It's a great game. It's a really good game. Like, Hot Shots used to be incredible. Like, so good. Anyway, thanks for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Of course, before we get going, a very special thank you going out to the current Arts and Crafts Show members, the amazing people who helped make it possible. Aaron Schick, 97 Johnny Boy, thank you so very much for choosing to support the show a bit more directly via channel membership. It vastly helps out and very much appreciate it, and it is very much optional, so you guys are extra awesome for doing so. And if you want to be incredibly awesome like these amazing people and get in on all those membership benefits and you know, help keep the lights on and keep us fed and everything, check out that join button down below. There's also a link in the description that does the same thing in case there's no join button for you, or in case YouTube actually is phasing out the join button for the subscribe plus thing. They just moved it like lately. At least for me, I don't know about you guys, but at least for me, there hasn't been a dedicated join button. So, I don't know. But, yeah. What was the other thing? But yeah, as I mentioned before, membership tiers start at $3 a month. That's roughly 10 cents a day, gets you into all the basic stuff, including the Members' Choice Bowls. We do it once a month for a full week, so 25% of the time we do have a new one going. And yeah, this current one for June 2025 will end at the end of the month. So once again, if it's July 1st, 2025 or later, then it's already been concluded. But we will have another one for July, and it's lately they've been the last week of the month. It's been that way for like 7, maybe 8 months now. I'm not really sure. It's been that way for a while. So I think I covered everything else earlier. Oh yeah, and if you're new, a new channel member, you have access to the membership tab now, and like over there we have all of the previous members' choice polls. So there's like 40-ish of them, and yeah, you can vote on as many of those as you'd like. So that retroactive input is definitely considered for future polls. So, because yeah, when I see an option gets more votes retroactively, I'll bring it back. But this is an approximation of future announcements from the past, so if you want all the announcements as they happen and the bell doesn't work for you, I get it, the bell doesn't work for me, but there are 4 other ways to stay up to date. So we have the post tab here on the channel, the Farts and Crap Show Twitter, the Bluesky, and the Discord. I always post on all 4 whenever there's an announcement, so regardless of which one of those works for you, stay up to date. And links for those are down in the description, also on the channel banner. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today. So, thank y'all once again for being here, guys. Till next time, take care, and I hope you all have an incredibly awesome day.